Hello everyone, I'm Santiago, and today I'm gonna be testing Horizon Zero Dawn on the GTX 750 Ti. So yeah, Horizon Zero Dawn, the game running on the same engine as Death Stranding, is working on the GTX 750 Ti. Some things to note: you get a message that says that you're under the minimum requirements, but it lets you continue, so just click OK on that message and the game will launch. When the game launches for the first time, it'll start building a cache. In this particular card, it took me over 10 minutes, but in the middle of building the cache, the game crashed, and the cache was built from scratch, no issues. But again, it takes a while, so make sure to be patient when you launch the game for the first time on this GPU. I'll show you three things: 720p without overclock on the 750 Ti, then 720p with overclock and 900p with overclock. So you can see basically how the game runs. So yeah, you guessed it, on 1080p it's impossible to get over 30 frames per second, even with the lowest settings. And 900p with the 750 Ti overclocked. On the lowest settings, without shadows and without ambient occlusion, you're basically at 30 frames per second with drops into the mid-20s, depending on what's going on screen. Then the best settings, at least in my opinion, is 720p low settings with overclock on the 750 Ti. This allows you to have ambient occlusion, shadows, and the TAA anti-aliasing, which is the best visually appealing version of the game. And finally, if you decide not to overclock your 750 Ti, you should be doing 720p lowest settings with TAA, without shadows and without ambient occlusion, and you'll be basically at 30 frames per second with some drops into the mid-20s sometimes, but the game is basically playable. So yeah, very happy to see that this game runs on the 750 Ti, even if it doesn't look the same as the console version. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and see you next time.
It's down!
The demon is dead!
Marched with the killer. How'd you do it?
Hey, Lloyd.
Teb?
I can't. You.
Exactly.
I always.
But
I think. I know you.
Braves! I want that gate repaired.
I need to test this device. See what it can do.
Rom! It's your sister, Olara!
I can test the open nice and quiet. Okay, here it goes. Come on, come on. It worked. Yeah! 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 Gotta get in position. Here it comes.
Attack! Watch the Striders! It's driven them mad!
Marched with the killers at the proving. How does it possess other machines? How'd you do it?
Hey, Lloyd.
Teb?
I can't. You.
Exactly.
I always.
But
I know you.
Braves! I want that gate repaired.
I need to find a machine. Test this override device.
Rom! It's your sister, Olara!
I can test the override device. Should go in quiet. Don't go through all of this to wind up trampled by a frightened herd. Nice and quiet. Okay, here it goes. Come on, come on. It worked. There we go. Yeah! 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 Ride! This Strider is fast! This beats walking. I should try overriding other kinds of machines. Probably can't ride them all, but I might find a use for them. Won't be long. Gotta get in position. Here it comes.
Attack! Watch the Striders! It's driven them mad!
Marched with the killers at the proving. How does it possess other... How'd you do?
Aloy,
Tev?
I can't. You.
Exactly.
But I think I know you.
Braves! I want that gate repaired immediately.
I need to find a machine and see what this device can do.
Rom! It's your sister, Olara!
Striders. I can test the override device on them. Should go in quiet. Didn't go through all of this to wind up trampled by a frightened herd. Okay, here it goes! Come on, come on. It won't there.